Feature Friday.
The freshest. What? You literally took the words right out of my mouth. Fight! Funny K-pop idols.
And drunk. Or alcoholic drinks. Which this weekend's gonna be filled in. Filled out of?
Filled by?
Filled with.
Filled with?
Yeah.
Sure.
Still filled
Yes.
with. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways,
English.
London's 28 degrees. It's good vibes. Happy days. And also, a good way to put yourself in a good vibe. I don't recommend it. Google and YouTube. Please do not choke me. Don't like it.
Do not throw a chancla at
A
my
way that
face.
you can loosen up, and some people enjoy to do so. I don't recommend it, but you can do so. You're free to
You
do whatever you
don't
want.
do it. Anyway.
Is to drink.
Great. We are not encouraging drinking.
But because they are adults, and also they can do whatever they want, they can drink.
Please drink responsibly this summer.
But this is funny.
This
Drunk
Korean-
people are funny. Actually, Google, fuck you. Drunk people.
Come on, Efra.
Guys get fucked up in summer. Let's go.
Efra.
Come on.
Stop it. Stop
Watch it. Watch
talking.
this. Watch this.
오랜만에 만났어요? 받으시지요.
Let's have a glass.
Is Google owned by YouTube?
YouTube's owned by Google.
Is YouTube owned by Google?
Google owns YouTube.
So YouTube is owned by Google.
Yes.
So what I said was correct. It was you who got confused.
No.
It was.
Never.
It was. I'm just going that.
I am always right.
Yeah. Soju.
그거는 되게 술 마시고 엄청 했대. 나도 기억이
But I don't remember any of it.
Yeah,
None.
you were.
내가 만든 노래 아직 멜로디가 있는 거 노래를 들었는데.
Oh, I love
Fourth
that they have.
anniversary.
Who's this? Hidden track. Who are?
I don't know.
Who is this?
I actually don't recognize it.
Me neither.
Not surprised. I barely recognize it with my favorite groups. Is that Champagne? Yeah, my girl in the back was going on. Icon.
Icon.
Damn,
Yes. Chug, chug, chug.
bro. I already drank a bottle and a half. He won't be suitable for TV.
Chan actually is drinking.
Oh shit.
Yes, boy. Down it. They drink so well.
Check the aroma.
Okay, let's have a moment for wine tastings. They're supposed to be something very refined. Something, very like grown-up people do.
Posh.
I went to a wine tasting. Fucked up. Not very classy at all. Falling off a bush.
You ever seen
Not
that video
very-
of this
not
girl that
very.
gets pushed down a bush, but she just keeps falling? She didn't even offer any resistance. She just
It's like,
sort of-
"Whoa." The bush never ended, bro.
yeah, true.
It was like falling into Alice in Wonderland, straight
Yeah.
into that deep
A
hole.
bush black hole.
A-
A black hole bush?
No!
I don't know,
Anyways,
man. Just keep going.
I'm just saying, not very.
It's meant to be just sort of, very
It's classy. You're supposed to sip, taste, and
controlled. and
control. But
romantic.
because you're sipping and tasting
And
so
talk-
many
right,
and
right.
talking and getting carried away, eating cheese and bread here as you go past by.
I would imagine though, if you eat a bit, though, it won't hit you as hard. But maybe you taste so much. But you are a bit of a lightweight as well. So.
I don't drink, bro.
Yeah.
I thought, oh yes, very refined. Something to do
Cool.
in summer.
Messed up.
Do not recommend.
Take a
Take a
sip.
sip.
Nice bucket. Wow.
Mashita. I don't know how to say that.
So,
Johnny looks
Taeyong,
so.
you have to pronounce the G.
Taeyong.
Taeyong.
Drinks for me. Yes.
God,
I love that this was filmed on Dingo and went viral.
Really?
Yeah. This went.
Uh-oh.
Girl, drink it.
Oh,
Down it.
it's like rum. Super Junior.
Taste the beer.
It's smooth.
It's smooth. No, it's heavier.
They would love a pub. What the hell are those glasses? They're so small.
It's like they're half pint glasses.
Yeah,
Oh, damn!
that's a quarter.
Olympic. Chanyo.
I had no other choice. I just came here, but it's so comfortable.
Yep. I came here, but I'm downing this
Got
soju.
Chanyo. Oh, give me
Yes.
that.
너 그거 마셔.
Stop drinking. You can't even drink.
술도 못 먹는데.
So cool.
2018. 2018.
2000.
How about they drink to the side?
Yeah, cause if you're in Simin is also there. So if you're drinking, yeah, he was there like the basin. I'll show you. In the look, he's here.
Oh,
If
right.
you're
So it's
drinking-
NCT mixed with. It's Mark.
They're different. This show is
Lots of
kind of
different groups.
random.
Right,
Yeah. You got a lot of famous people come in and eat in the same show.
Do
and
they have
talk
to be from the
about-
same label?
No, random people from different labels.
Right.
Anyway, so
They're not
Korean
random,
when
famous.
when you're drinking with in presence of an older person, you can't drink directly to their face. You have to like turn away.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
you have to serve the drinks to the older person.
Does he have to drink first?
No, but you can't
Does he have-
drink like facing him. You have to face away.
But does he have to like? Is he
Like
the
they're
one? Also
polite
the one that
into
leads the
The
cheer?
cheer. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to it, but I know
Because he
for
and Mark
sure.
led it.
I don't think that. I don't think that really matters. I
Okay,
don't
okay.
think
But it's more towards you. I have to face,
away. So if you're drinking with me, because I'm older, you need to serve me the drink, and then drink away from me, like turn
What do you
away.
mean serve you the drink?
Like you have to pour the drink.
Ah, okay.
to me.
I see.
If that makes sense.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
On- what-
the drinking etiquette is really important.
But what if you allow me to not do? What if you allow me to approach you in an informal way?
then
Am I
we're
then
fine. Yeah, it's okay. But
Okay.
because it's like openly spoken
Okay,
about
okay,
it.
fine.
But if you
If it's
you
not
were
spoken
to,
about it, you
it's
always
rude.
adhere to
Yeah,
that.
you have to. Yeah, respect your elders is very important. You have to talk to them formally too.
It's just how, if you're in the
Oh my God,
presence,
shut up.
it's like if you're on a table, right, and then you want to stand up, you say excuse me, and
Exactly.
then you stand up.
It's all about the manners. It's like
Right.
how in Venezuela we call the older people by usted.
Right.
We talk to them formally.
You can't tutearlos.
Exactly. It's like
Don't
you
say
can't
tú.
talk to them in personally or point to them or, you know.
Or
yeah.
even at some extent, you can't swear in their presence.
No, either.
I never
So-
cared, but I'm just saying you should.
But in Korea, that etiquette is like a rule. Is unbroken.
Right.
If it's broken, you're really rude.
Wow.
Yeah, like really rude. Like what the hell? Like they could smack you actually for being rude.
But what if you're a foreigner? I don't want to. I want to go
I
there.
think they would understand if you're a foreigner. I think
God,
they're
'cause
understanding.
I'd be so nervous.
Yeah, they're understanding, but they would also tell you you have to do these things their way.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I think they're understanding with foreigners. But if you're Korean,
Yeah, your place, man, your rules. I do what you say.
see Sumin,
Oh, yeah.
Marky. Ooh.
I mean, what is he looking at?
he,
Oh, it's Hicho as well. But Hicho's hosts every show then.
he literally.
In
Oh,
the
they're
planes.
playing. Fire. 안녕하세요.
Down it, dog.
Mamamoo.
Yeah, well, they get proper
the
drunk.
Literal representation of what a girl's night looks like.
I like what Huasa's wearing a lot.
Oh, by the way, Wayne is leaving. Mamamoo.
Oh, she didn't renew, right?
She didn't renew her contract, so she extended her contract for promotions until December, and then I guess she's going solo after. I don't know.
Will she be able to still do Mamamoo stuff?
Up until the 23rd, I think, of December.
What? So no more Mamamoo?
Maybe Mamamoo will continue to be Mamamoo.
Without Win?
Without Win, I think.
Whoa.
I don't even know.
Does anyone know more about
Everything's
that?
very iffy, but I remember you guys sending me an article that she didn't renew her contract. So, yeah, what weird, bro. So totally heartbroken. I adore the four of them together.
I mean, I'll support her regardless. She's a
Absolutely.
jerk, but they're awesome together.
I know, and I think.
But we
you
don't know the whole
Snow-
politics side of being in, you know.
And
the
they all
IBW
they
and
all
stuff.
reviewed their contracts differently they all renew them in under their own terms as
Good.
well. So
That's also a good point, right? I mean, they've been doing this for what, 7 years, 6 years?
yeah, 7. I think they just turned 7.
So, and they're a household name.
Every 7 years, like when you first sign a contract with a label, it's for 7 years.
Well, they also became a household name, right? So they were some of the biggest names in Korea. Some argue not as big as they should be, right? It could be because of the label's work or whatever. But they're certainly some of their biggest names, and they've garnered an audience all across the world.
Yeah.
So now it's also to that extent, you're also seeing this in the fighting game, where it's like fighters are now looking to get paid, and artists are now looking to get paid your worth, because that's one of the things. The contracts at the beginning are not actually very favorable in your.
And being in creative control. I
That too.
find that for artists overall, being under a label and being often told what to do, what to wear,
Certainly
where to go, what to
restrictions
do.
for sure. Yeah.
It's artistically, it could be a bit, what is that? Reprimido? How is that?
Well, certainly not reprimanded.
No,
You might
repressed?
feel oppressed.
Oppressed. That's the word. But yeah, it could be in the creative process. It wouldn't. Some people don't even mind it, but some other people that are creative,
Limited.
yeah, they feel limited.
Those
That's
boundaries.
right. Yeah.
Feel bounded.
So it could be. It will be interesting what the future is about to hold. But
Let us know more about that,
yeah,
please.
yeah. I was very confused about the whole situation, but sad times.
Whoa.
Huasa's feeling it already. She's like,
Yeah, she's down, though. Oh.
oh yes, go Marky boy. Yes. He's tasting that. Woo! That's a full body
Like every
beer
the
right there.
tickles.
Bam!
Damn, his new album is a joke.
His new label is amazing. Gulping it. Girl, you drink! Machita!
She likes beer. Holy, look at the other guys as well. Like, what
I do not. Wow, girl! I don't like beer. I don't know how to
the?
drink
Russia
beer.
is famous for honey. How does their beer with honey taste?
Oh, interesting.
It imagine very sugary. Wow, she's
I
very
don't
impressive.
know. You never know.
Why do they go around the world tasting beer?
In Korea, beer is like
Huge
the
deal.
most popular drink after soju.
Okay.
So
Kinda like here in England.
and they often drink it together. So different types of beer is very popular in Korea. Same as like in here in England, like brewing your own beers and like ales and stuff. It's
It's a big deal.
it's cultural.
Right.
So when you get international beers in Korea, they're very like forward. Like they love tasting different ales.
It's
and
one of the
stuff.
reasons to travel as well.
That's right.
Right.
A lot of young people travel to Germany to taste different beers just for that sole purpose.
nice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's cool, isn't it?
I imagine they might like South America for that reason as well. Beer is very peculiar in South America.
Yeah, it's very different to European beer for sure.
Yes, it's very
Absolutely
odd,
different.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go on.
that's for sure.
She liked it.
Her eyes are gorgeous. Ooh.
Uh-oh, this is a mess. They're already crazy with that alcohol.
You're about to see mess. Monster mess.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of people watching, so it has to be. Oh.
Damn, girl.
Lazy eyes already. Wow, half a pint of soju, that's crazy.
He's already doing his hair starting to come out.
Yeah.
Holy
He
fuck.
keeps drinking.
Loves it. That's class.
No, okay. I love when they say okay.
What does that mean?
It's like, what do we do now?
I love how private the whole thing is. I imagine it's because they're so popular. It's
This
kind
is a Japanese restaurant, so.
Right. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Look, they drink so well. What the hell? I can't drink beer like that.
He knows how to drink, yeah.
Because it's cultural.
I'm just gulping it.
Man.
Pupils dilate. What?
I need to take a few drinking classes for this guy.
So,
from this
yeah, I
guy.
love this setup of these restaurants.
Yeah.
The same as when we saw that video of Mamamoo being an absolute drunken mess. But
Yes.
it's so like private and nice,
is.
and you can just talk, and it's kind of like it's not surrounded by people. I don't know if it's
Depends
because it's
on-
very popular. They're very popular, right?
Depends on the type of restaurants. There are some restaurants that have like little private rooms
Yeah.
that you hire for the time.
They're
because
expensive.
And I don't know. It depends on the restaurant. Because if you go
I'd
to
love
like
that.
traditional Korean cuisine,
It's all open.
you can hire the little tiny rooms for the party of people that you're bringing, and they are expensive. It's like really high end. But this places like this, like Korean barbecue places
They're
like
real
this,
cool, like just normal.
they're like more accessible, and some of them have closed rooms, and some of them are like
Just
a party
open,
of
like a
everybody's
normal.
like yeah, and it depends, and
They
yeah.
give you and they serve you the food with like the pot and everything. That's
And
awesome.
everybody's eating from everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
that
there's
bit I don't know too much
there's
about.
no like set plate for yourself, if that makes sense. So you're picking and choosing from everywhere.
That would be problematic.
For you, yes.
I don't like sharing at all. Fuck away from my food.
That's the culture, though. That's the culture.
Victor.
10, honestly. Yeah, they drink really well. I would be thrashed by then.
So the
Oh.
so the oldest there is the guy on the far left. Him. He
I
didn't move
don't-
away.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he isn't facing anybody.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain how the whole drinking etiquette works. So
Maybe someone
maybe
can-
a Korean person that actually lives in Korea will be able to explain
Right.
it to you. I don't actually. I know off of like the dramas. I've
Isn't it
seen.
maybe if it's on the table? If they're on the table.
Yeah, but they're all sharing a table here.
But maybe he's the elder.
Maybe it is. I don't know. It's hard to read.
He's the eldest.
Whoa! But he's the leader, though.
Doesn't matter. They don't have to be the leader to be
Alright.
the eldest.
BTS crew. I mean, how cool!
Nice.
See, he's the leader. He's not the eldest.
Yeah, so
Oh, how cool!
see, so they didn't move away to drink from him.
Cause I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain.
Right.
You would have to see it in action.
I think my
Maybe
guess
we
would be
can-
that the oldest person in the table, right, doesn't have to do anything. They just sort of drink normally.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
the people around him all
If they
have
are-
to look away.
No.
Not even if they're facing him.
No. I think if you are the same age as the eldest person in the room, you can comfortably drink
Right.
facing each other. But if you are younger,
Right.
you cannot.
Okay, go on. So
That's
Rachel,
all
someone
I
in the comments gonna be like,
know.
oh my gosh, she's more like this. Go.
Yeah. Icon are fun,
The
bro.
hell is that chimney?
Yeah, that's the smoke extractor.
Oh, okay.
Because they're grilling meat down here.
Ah, I see.
And all the tables are grilling meat at the same time. So if you don't have a smoke extractor, like the whole place would be smoked up.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
But these are what the normal Korean barbecue setup looks
Less
like.
private.
Yeah. But you have rooms like this.
Exit. It's such a drinking culture. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, she got the.
She got this shivers. Yes. They're feeling it. Let's go.
Hey, something more. He
Yes.
can't handle it anymore. Sola looks so good with pink hair.
I love them.
I can't really see
I can't
shit.
see them.
All I see is just two lads kissing.
Oh, so fun.
Actually, pause. They're not kissing. They're absolutely snogging the crap out of each other.
They're fish kissing each other.
they're playing that game where they have to suck.
The suck and blow game.
Yes, the suck and blow game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let us know more about sort of that, and maybe the culture. This is quite fun, right? Because I get to know more about Korea.
Yeah.
It's one of the more kind of like hearted, funny videos.
Yeah.
So let us more know about that, and also, yeah, what else we should check out next.